Hey everybody, this is my tornado I am putting together. This is my little work area, as you can see. That's another little Top Gun I'm putting together that has a P-70 in it from JetCat. And these are airplanes all over the place and stuff. Some are assembled, some are being assembled. A reactor. Okay, let's get back to my tornado. I've already installed my retracts. They're in already. I have my rods already set. I've installed high-tech servos all the way around. As you can see, we can look inside here. And I've installed already, which I think it's come out pretty good. I put over here, this is my valve for my retracts. These are my 2 solenoids. This is my fuel pump. Back here is where the fuel tank goes. These are the tubes. I've run already some cables to my servos on my wings from my flaps. I also got some lines already running to the back. I am using a SimGem. It's 14 pounds and stuff. This is the ECU, as you can see, it says SimJet on it. This is a turbine I've had sitting around for a while and stuff. And I've put a BVM smooth stop on it. Electronic valve for my retracts. Pretty much that's where I'm at right now. I'm placing my batteries back here. I am using 2 different batteries. One for my ECU, and I'm using a Life 6.6 for my servos, 3200 millimeter. So that's where we're at right now. There's my boom over here in the back. I've already installed my servos and stuff. As you can see, these are all high-tech servos. But if you guys do this, you're going to see that you're going to run into a problem over here where this servo doesn't sit all the way in. So you're going to have to build up around it, cut the monocle, put some beads on side of it as supports for both sides, because they don't go all the way in. They stay hanging out. As you can see, I can put my fingers behind it. So that's just one of the things. Other things that I've seen on the post that people have put out there and stuff like that is that if you look, I've put basically a piece of wood over here, and also on this side I've put another piece of wood, and all the ribs inside the plane I have used from DreamWorks. I've ordered the Loctite, the 90462, and it works really good. And as you can see, I've gone all along the edges and everything. I've reinforced everything because there's not really a lot of glue in it. This is my air tank, as you can see. It's just sitting there. It's not completely installed. I have my lines running. They haven't been installed. I have part 2. As you can see, I'm going to show you. This is the fuel tank that comes in the tornado. I'm trying to figure out how to secure it really good and everything, and use foam on the bottom. This is my turbine here, as you can see. It's come back already from SimJet. I had it completely bench tested and everything. And they did some modifications to it, and they rebalanced it and everything. So we're ready to rock and roll with this thing once we get it up in the air. Here are the batteries that I'm using. Actually, this is a Life. It's a 3200 milliamps, as you can see. And this is 11.1, I believe, 3.3. And that's for the GSU. And yes, it does use an 11.1 on it. That's pretty much for today. We'll come back and give you part 2 and part 3 of the video. I don't know if you guys have any questions or anything like that. You can reply me back on my YouTube post. And let's see what happens next. Alright guys,